Let's give it up for Philip. Markle. It is all my fault. I have terrible handwriting. When I scan my gym key card, it says marble, so all on me. This story actually takes place in Chicago, where we're both from, in 2010 on New Year's Eve. It was the end of the aughts, the noughts, the years I absolutely hated. This country was in a bad state back then, almost as bad as now. And I was ready to party. So I went with my best friends and I organized a night at a reggae bar called Double Door. And we were gonna have the time of our lives. And to welcome in the new year, I decided with my little private stash to take a tiny bit of psilocybin. That's a little bit of magic mushrooms. Just a little bit, just for myself. I didn't tell anyone I was doing it. It's my favorite feeling in the world is just a little bit of magic mushrooms. So, we get to Double Door, and I'm sliding into this new reality, this new year, and instantly, I just spy with my right eye this beautiful gay guy, and I know he's gay. I just know it, and I go over, and yeah, I found out he's gay, and he's from LA, and we just start dancing, and we dissolve into this background of reggae music, and you know, the new year comes and goes. I barely even pay attention. I'm just in bliss. And then all of a sudden, I think 4 hours later, this stranger taps my left shoulder, and I turn over, and the first thing she says to me, word for word, is, oh my God, that DJ was just playing that Kill the Gay Man song. Kill the Gay Man. And I'm like, what? And I turn over, and this DJ's looking right at me, direct eye contact, and I realize he was playing a homophobic reggae anthem as I'm dancing right in front of him. And without knowing what else to do, I turn to this girl and I just simply say, I'm so sorry. And then I look over to my left, and my best friend Carly Shiraki is crying for no reason. I don't know why, into her champagne glass. She's clearly wasted. I look in, my friend Martine Moore, my roommate, is nearly passed out on the floor. And my friends, they've been in a relationship for 6 years, are fighting outside the Double Door window, like literally screaming at each other. And I realize it is the apocalypse. And I have just lost track. And in that moment, I also realize I can fix this. So I go over to Carly, and the first thing I say is 3 glasses of water by the time I get back. Bartender, I'll get the first, as if I'm just gonna give you $1 for the tip. I got that one. I go outside. My friend Jake has just kicked over a trash can and is walking away from my best friend Nikki. And I follow him to the L train, the blue line Logan stop, and I go up with him, I swipe my card, and I say, Jake, you're making a mistake. You need to immediately go back and apologize, even if it's not your fault. You need to go home. If she'll say yes, that you can go home, and you need to sleep on this. And like magic, he just does it. He just does exactly what I say. And so he just goes back, and I follow him in, and there's Martine, oh poor Martine, on the side, and she's losing her mind, so drunk, and there's no cabs for as far as I can see. It's 0 degrees out. And so I sprint 3 blocks up Damon, and I find a cab with a little blinker on, and there's this wonderful thing in Chicago called alleyways that they don't have here. And so I say, go down that alley, to the right, to the right, to the left. And we end up right in front of Double Door. I say, 2751 Logan Boulevard, Unit 1. Get her in, sliding door. Yes, go! I go back. I'm back in the bar. I'm really feeling it. I say, if you can hear the sound of my voice, chop, chop. And all these strangers look at me, but my friends follow the gay boy. Yes, come, gay boy. And we go back. And I'm gathering them all, and we go back to the train. I pay again. I get us back to my apartment. I throw open the doors. Okay, Otis Redding on the PlayStation, because that was my speaker system. I navigate to it. And then they're dancing, and it's Sam Cooke, and everyone, it's a sweaty, beautiful party is happening. And I take gay boy down to my room, and we have sex, and he comes, and I don't, but it doesn't matter. Oh! And finally, I go back, and people are dancing, and I dance, and then they fall asleep, but I still have love in my heart. And there's the sun on 2010! And I just do sun salutations until 8 in the morning. When I wake up everyone for the brunch that I've made for 15 people. And so, I realized by the power of pure positive intention, you can become a mushroom superhero if you so choose. and turn a hot mess, the apocalypse, into a success. Thank you.